What does it take to scale from zero to tens of thousands of prescriptions in just a few months? And can that kind of growth actually translate into profitability? Well, today we're looking at the operational engine behind that growth and what it could mean for investors over the next 12 to 24 months. To discuss, I'm joined by Jason Drummond, CEO of MedPal AI. Jason, welcome to the watch list.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you with us, Jason. So tell us, MedPal has scaled from zero to more than 41,000 monthly prescriptions in just 5 months, which is a rapid ramp by any standard. So what key factors enabled that growth, and how do you plan to sustain or even accelerate that momentum?
Well, I think it really comes down to the big idea we had when we launched MedPal, which is how do you make healthcare instantly available and accessible to everyone, ideally for free, which is, it's a big goal. But the way we've done that is by building a platform that leans heavily into new technologies like AI and robotic dispensing of medication. So what we've built is a complete solution, which we have an app, which is our front door, which gives you, it effectively just integrates all of your connected health device data from everything from Fitbits, Apple Watches, Aura Rings, all in one place. You can upload all your blood test results. It then connects you to advanced AI, which can help maybe make diagnosis of problems or just make ways in which you can actually improve your health or so on. And then it actually connects you to clinicians who can then approve medication. And then ultimately have a robotic dispensing of actually medication. So it's just making it super efficient so we can bring the cost down to pretty much zero. So for £3.99, you get the app, you get access to clinicians and medication. So as you said, we launched in November. We've processed over 200,000 orders with very limited marketing. So clearly there's a huge demand for this service. In the UK, it's 2 weeks on average to see a GP. We can get you to a GP within literally 2 minutes using advanced AI.
And when growth comes this quickly, the next question investors tend to ask is how efficiently that can convert into profitability, right? So with gross margins already exceeding 34% and clear operational leverage in your platform, how do you see profitability evolving as volumes continue to scale over the next 12 to 24 months?
Yeah, so I think that comes down really to on the pharmacy side, the dispensing, whereas basically where we make our money. So we give away the clinical services element and the AI. So 34% is the margin we make on medication, which is pretty strong. The key though really is making sure you can actually have the lowest cost mechanism for delivering medication. So we're just building a new warehouse facility, nearly 20,000 square feet. We've spent money on putting in state-of-the-art automated dispensing. So we have basically literally a lot of robots that pick medication. It gets checked by the pharmacist before it gets shipped out. So we think we have one of the lowest costs bases in the country. Also, we're competing against community pharmacies. So, that classic pharmacy you see in the high street with the pharmacist wandering backwards and forwards, taking things off shelves. On average, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to pick basically one prescription in community pharmacies. We have robots that can do 200 to 300 prescriptions a minute. So yeah, in terms of profitability, we've gone from zero in 5 months to over nearly, over 41,000 orders processed in March. So it's annualized revenue from zero to over 5 million already, which is pretty exciting. We estimate that we're going to be breaking even, making money at around 75,000 items. So if you look at the rate we're growing, we should be those facilities should be doing well quite quickly.
And as the market starts to put a valuation on that growth story, external coverage becomes increasingly relevant too. Optimo Research recently suggested a 41.57 pence target price. Do you believe that reflects the company's potential?
Well, it's a good question. I mean, I would say obviously they're their numbers, not our numbers, but they're talking about revenue in the current year. We have a short year because we only started trading in November up until August, around 6 to 7 million. Well, if you just hear what I just said in terms of where we are already, that doesn't sound like a million miles away from what we're already doing. 40 million in next financial year, which again, if you just track our growth, we have month-on-month growth of over 27%, literally from February to March. So there seems to be huge demand for what we're doing. We had a very strong trading day today. We announced obviously the financial performance. We've hit 200,000 orders in a very short period of time, and the stock performed very well today. So let's see. There's a lot of upside based on their target price. Obviously, we're very much focused on delivering on that.
So the story here is a rapid early growth, now moving into a phase where scalability and profitability will really define the next leg of value creation. Thank you so much for your time today, Jason.
Thank you, Ricky.
Once again, that is Jason Drummond, CEO of MedPal AI. For more on the company and its platform, visit medpal.ai. That's all for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Ricky Lee. Make good choices today.